Oh.
Holy shit.
Oh, weird.
What?
Okay.
That's a loading screen and a half, right?
Alright, welcome to the show. Welcome to Arms and Armor Corner. I'm the militia captain, this chieftain. And we're going to play Creature in the Well. I don't know what's going on.
So far, it looks nothing like the pinball adventure that
I was hoping for a big, bald, sweaty adventure.
Ah.
Yes, please. That was a neat little loading screen. I enjoyed that. Ooh, storyline.
It's very Spanish.
Yeah, I like that. Looks like that Choco movie.
What movie?
Choco?
Choco.
Coco?
Coco? The Disney movie?
The one like the... Almost said the Dia... Oh, we're missing stuff.
Shit.
Mom something. Shit!
Nice car.
No, dear. No, dear, there's nothing in the path. No, I'm not going to do that. It's only our village and the mountain.
And that's
I
it.
read a book one time that centered around a mountain. It was pretty good.
It wasn't not good.
Oh, I like him already. He's neat looking. He reminds me of all those 90 JRPGs I used to play. 90s JRPGs I used to play.
Yeah, with
There's always like one autonomous like party member you can get.
Your steampunk buddy?
Yeah, I love steampunk. It's my favorite. But not to the degree that some people take it.
I'm a fan of cyberpunk myself. Cannot wait to get my robot legs.
I can't wait for my robot arm. That's gonna be neat.
Nah, I'll be able
to throw a football over the mountains.
I'd rather only have one robot arm.
That's the cool way to do it, but we all know both arms go. A
pipe!
I guess this. Oh, whoa!
A weapon?
Check my moves, dude.
Sweet.
It's just unskilled fury.
Just imagine a cyclopean robot man beating you to death with a rusty pipe.
With a big old rusty pipe?
That's horrible.
No thanks, dude. And they don't run out of energy, so like you're fucked, man. It's like that there guy who built the railroad track with the autonomous thing. What's his name?
John Henry?
John Henry.
Was a steel driving man?
You'd have to fucking go John Henry on his ass. I believe this is lighting my way. Can I hit these? No.
I wonder if this is gonna be like Journey.
I fucking hope so. That'd be neat.
I've never played Journey, but I've heard a lot of good things about it.
That's a game I think I might do for like a Christmas or like, what do you call it? Not Valentine's Day. The one where you joke people.
April Fools?
April Fools. And do like a game we would never play, but I think Journey would be a great one to play on the show.
Apparently it's only like 8 hours.
That's perfect. Oh, what? You just fucking Wile E. Coyote'd me a fake door? Where do I have to go? Is it this cave here? Nope.
I don't know. I assume you follow the stick.
This atmosphere is fucking neat, though. I really enjoy it. I should probably follow the sticks more. And this is a secret. Maybe one secret? No, that's just a shading texture. Where'd the shot go? Can you jump?
What does the spacebar do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
At least nothing yet.
That definitely
I believe that this there is the way to go. What do you think?
Looks like it.
Looks like it. No. Woo, woo, woo.
So, right before we sat down to start recording, I watched a video of James May of Top Gear fame making cheese and pickle sandwiches. So you can't say I'm the only weirdo that likes those now.
Dude, look at the way this looks. This is super neat.
Oh no!
Oh, is that Skelly?
I would say
friend.
so.
A lone engineer returns the machine in my mountain after all this time.
It's mine.
Where you and the rest of your kin were trying to save this town. There's more of me? Am I the only one? If you're here to finish what you started, you should turn back. Okay.
All right, end of the episode. Bye.
I can see that, eyes. You watch me do this real... can't watch my... Oh, wait.
You juked him.
didn't watch my cool moves.
You juked him hard.
What is this? Interact? F? Nope. And
I wonder if there's...
Whoosh, whoosh. Put my KO Ken on him.
I wonder if there's always going to be a prop for interactables. What's that little thing on the floor?
This thing?
Mm-hmm.
I believe it is a nothing.
My favorite kind of thing.
I found a nothing. This is so neat.
Oh, just imagine being the janitor in this place.
Strike the ball. A janitor?
Oh,
I think you quit a long time ago.
so much sand.
Wait.
You playing Pong?
I'm playing ping pong? Ah, I see.
Now you gotta...
I dodged my own attack. I'm like freaking Goku when he's training for Namek.
You gotta whap it in the hole?
I think I've gotta whap it in the hole, but... What? Okay. What? Oh, I think it's just a training thing. I don't think I can actually get through that door. Oh. Add power.
Don't have it.
Don't have enough power. How do I get power?
We only have 38 batteries.
How many more batteries do I need? See that double attack, dude? I'm pro already.
Need 200 batteries.
Okay, well, I guess I'll go this way then?
Up the power
Oh,
through. Ah, these things
Yeah, they
give
you
you power.
Dude, I'd love to have a room like this.
Where you just beat the shit out of electronic walls that come back.
Where's the button to turn up the gravity in the anti-gravity chamber? Need to try and hit 300 times the Earth weight of gravity so I can catch Vegeta.
I think that would actually kill you.
Oh, dude, like 10 would kill you.
So, I can't remember what the fatal PSI level is for human beings, but on average, I think it's like less than 5.
I would not be shocked. Take my power, Kakarot.
But give it back, please.
Yeah. Whatever you gotta do, all you gotta do is wait for Goku.
Sword!
This is very pleasing to look at. I'm quite enjoying this, actually.
Get that sword.
Oh! Yeah!
Charge sword!
Yeah! An old relic once used to fuck, it's too far away, I can't read it.
As a conduit for something.
Oh, it's like a fucking Kaioken attack. Look at that.
You can hold it.
Look at this, Dad.
Are you holding it whenever he does that multi-slash?
I'm holding it down now. Kick! That's pretty neato. I enjoyed that. Let's see. 5,000 power?
Jeez.
Who do you think I am, dude? A freaking energy dispo? Yeah. Wonder if it does more energy if I... Nope. Oh, yeah, I think it does.
Let's find out.
Shit. Gah! It does. I think. Or it just gives you more the first hit. Oh, that was not a good idea to do. Okay, sure, neat.
Do not touch the exposed electronics.
Okay. I literally just... Shit, I ran right into that. I literally just hit him with a Goo Goo Gaga. What? My power is not as good now. Okay. Okay.
Hit the Quan.
That's what I'm doing.
I actually love that song.
I've never heard it.
I think I've showed it to you, and you're just like, please stop.
That sounds like something I do. Oh, I'd be able to... I can control them and use them at my will. Okay, this is going to be... I've never played a game like this. This might be a little...
So can you aim them?
Yeah. So
You
I can
can?
turn around and hit them. Whoop. I think I can't get too far away from them, though.
Kablam!
I'm learning.
Oh, they have timers on them.
Oh, I got to knock them all down?
I think so.
In the time allotted?
Yes. 5 seconds.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Now do it.
Like a little out there diagram there.
Secret path
revealed! I shall take the ominous and eerie path of serious play.
I've actually gone down one secret path in my life, and
you found a secret path?
I
in
found
real
a
life?
secret path in a state park here in Texas.
Okay.
So there's a state park called Enchanted Rock State Park. Look it up. It's literally just a gigantic granite rock. And there's a rock fall that they call a cave that you can walk through. And it's pretty well marked with a path inside of it. And young, adventurous me decided I'm going to continue down this pitch black crevasse, by the way, leading a group of like 20, 30 people that are not rock climbers by any form or fashion. And it was looking pretty desperate there for a while until I finally saw some sunlight, and it opened up on like this little 4x4 plinth, like a needle rock. I was like, yeah, I totally knew what we were doing. And then I had to teach all these out-of-shape kids how to rock climb with no ropes.
Was that during your Eagle Scout days?
Yes. Yes,
You're
it
an Eagle
was.
Scout, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah. That's
yeah.
never been revealed on the show. I'm
Fuck!
a bona fide Eagle Scout.
Dude, do me a favor and tell them the story about the boiling water. That's one of my favorites.
Boiling water. Where it was so cold?
Yeah.
Okay. So, in this part of Texas, this actually happened not too far from where we live. It generally doesn't get that cold. Like, it'll get below freezing, but it usually doesn't stay there for more than, I don't know, 2 days. And so, being the tryhards that we were back then, we decided, let's go ahead and, do our camp out anyways. It's just going to be cold for like one night. And that's what we all assumed. So, at that time, I was a young street tough, and I liked to like not pack anything other than just like a change of clothes and like 3 or 4 pairs of socks, and I would sleep under like a makeshift tarp tent instead of using one of the actual tents. Well, it turns out it was rainy and 24 degrees all weekend, and so we were pretty much like, wow, this is probably where everyone here dies. And I had to learn how to use a compass without the sun and all this. And whenever I got back, I was so desperate to warm my hands up, which were very blue at this point. I started heating water up on the camp stove. And once it started to boil, I just stuck my little dick beaters in there, and I couldn't feel anything, and it was like, oh wow, this is fucking excellent. Never thought I'd die at fucking Boy Scout camp. It wasn't even camp, it was just like a weekend trip.
That's fucking awesome. But didn't your dad like do something?
Yeah. So he showed up tardy to the party, so he didn't even have to sleep in the shit. And he saw me, largely unresponsive and turning a faint shade of purple around my, eyes and my mouth. So I don't know if y'all know, that's advanced hypothermia, basically. And so he grabbed me by the scruff of my neck and tossed me in his car and cranked the heater up full blast. And I don't really have much recollection past this point, but then apparently I fell asleep, and then some of the other scouts noticed, like, I was in this warm car, so they all piled in there. According to my dad, we were just like piglets under a heat lamp. We were all just like snuggled up together and just fast asleep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Like, no shit, that was the worst camping trip I've ever had. And I've had some bad camping trips. I fell down a mountain in Colorado once.
That's pretty good.
And, like...
Have I heard that one?
Maybe.
I have.
Gashed open my knee, like, so bad that I could see my kneecap. I put that one back together with literally a Band-Aid. Yeah. Like, I was bleeding so much that at the end of this hike, the lower portion of the leg of my pants was green from all the blood that had soaked into them and oxidized.
The oxidized iron. That's pretty cool.
I was feeling weird, Jack. What other crazy shit have I done?
The only camping trip I'm ever really going on is when we used to go fucking dove hunting. I used to go every single year, and I had this little vest that I'd put on that when you shoot the doves, what I would do is my only job, because I couldn't shoot the guns, they didn't trust me, which is probably a good thing. There's these little pockets in the back, almost like a reverse hoodie, almost exactly like a reverse hoodie. It was a little, like, not John Deere, what was those things called? Realtree.
Yes.
Vest that I would put on. And my only job was to go and get the doves that they had then shot down, bring them, and then put them in my and my anti-hoodie. And by the end of the day, I'd probably have about 20, 30 dubs in this vest out there. And we went to the same spot, somewhere out there in Brownwood, Texas, for several years. And this one time, we were out there, we're hunting. It was kind of like a combination between dove and deer. So, at the end of the day, my older half-brother gave me I think it was a 12 gauge or a 20 gauge shotgun.
He gave you a cannon?
And yeah, and I think at the time I was about 12. And the first thing I did was walk into the woods alone with this 12 gauge, just shooting random shit. And the first animal I ever shot was a mockingbird. Shot him right over a tree, killed him. Didn't even know it was a state tree of Texas at the time. So I go back down, I sit down, and my father was like, you need to go get that gun from him. He's going to hurt himself or hurt something he shouldn't be hurting. So I sit down, I give the gun up, and my uncle was sitting there on his we had those little bitty, like, fold-out chairs, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Little real cheap fold-out chairs.
I'm familiar.
And after a while, we're out there looking at the sky, and we hear him scream. He's sitting right next to my left, and I look at him, and then he has his boots about in his chin. We look down, there's a rattlesnake right under his feet.
Oh, man. That's a
pretty
sound that if you ever hear in real life, you will never forget.
Oh, dude, it was fucking wild. And he was about, even at the time, like, my father married twice, so he was a little bit older than typically your father would be at that age. And my uncle was even older. I believe he was already in his 60s when I was a tween. There we go. That's what we're doing. And,
geometry puzzle?
My own shot!
I fucking love geometry puzzles.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking. See, I'm not that dumb.
Don't follow it and fuck it up again.
I'm trying to get out of the way.
Just stand,
If I just stand right here.
Yeah.
I don't know which way it's going. See what I mean? That's what I mean. That was pretty cool.
Overcharge.
35,000?
All right, Vegeta.
God damn. Am I go this way? Okay. What is this? Ah, here we go. Much more reasonable.
More reasonable.
Dude, I am having such a good time with this. This is fun.
Oh, God. I thought you were about to get sniped.
I can catch it. I'm gonna hold it all together and do an ultimate attack. I thought I was gonna do a lot more than that. Oh, it's like bouncing off the sides. Okay. What am I doing here? Oh, I know what I'm doing. Do I only have to... Oh, I only have to do it once. Duh. No, damn it. Oh, it only holds it for one time. Damn it!
How you beat him?
I'm trying to... You gotta hit them all. See what I mean? You gotta follow it. You gotta hit the right angle to get them all.
I know, but you...
Oh, you can see a little fucking... I'm so dumb. You see the little marker?
The arrow?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you knew about that.
I didn't know that.
No.
I was too busy listening. Okay. There we go.
I have, believe it or not, only shot one dove ever. And I guess...
Damn, Reagan. Damn it. Shot one dove ever?
Yeah. I'm not a very good dove hunter.
Yeah! There it is! Fucking precision. First try. Whoop. Mark it as first try.
Jeez.
Just sucking in all that energy as a Highlander.
Shit. Did it crash?
Oh.
Don't make O-face noises.
Dude, I'll fucking do whatever I want, dude. I gotta get steamy in this bitch.
Such a wild child.
Yeah. I try not to be. That was the only room that way, so I'm gonna go back this way.
Oh, you got a mini-map too. I just noticed.
Yeah, I seen it. Which was this one? Which Vegeta power level was this? 35,000. I have surpassed my limits.
How does one heal?
I don't know. I was literally thinking the same thing. I gotta move this closer to me because I can't fucking stretch my arms out for that damn long.
Ah.
This fucking pauldron is a little heavier than holding your arms straight out.
probably hurts.
I don't know.
Oh, I've only shot one dove.
Oh, yeah.
Ever. And I'm not the kind of hunter. You could hardly call me a hunter.
I was about to say, I wouldn't even call you a hunter.
Yeah, at this rate. I mean, I have gone hunting many times, and I have killed animals and consumed their flesh. Some of them are mighty tasty. But I rarely actually go hunting. But the one and only dove that I killed was just... No!
Oh shit! That fucking tricked me!
Oh no!
Oh no! He's gonna smudge me. What's he doing to me?
He's weird.
He's gonna do
Fuck out of here!
That was much more reasonable than I thought it would be. Think you can just throw me, the prince of all robotics, out here with nothing?
Is there any point to being outside?
Oh, it's you. Funny to watch you wander aimlessly. Do you even remember me from before the storm?
No.
No, please give me your expedition. People of this town know no truth of you or your purpose. You're as old and useless as the machine in my mountain.
It's a little
I will
harsh.
wait you out, and you will lose, even abandon this task. Oh, damn it. I thought that was the same thing again. I skipped it. When you face me in the mountain, your collective crumbled. Do not pretend you can ignore me. This town trapped itself inside the storm, and here I am to make sure it stays that way.
Is this like a...
long you will succumb to me just as the people of
Mirage.
the Mirage have. Now go away.
Oh, there you go.
Can I leave? Oh, damn it! How do I recharge my batteries?
What's the X door?
I saw something behind there.
It is.
F.
It am locked.
F for fucking let me in. The well creature said we're not supposed to talk to you.
Yeah, well, nobody does what their parents say.
This is the one time you're gonna follow the rules?
Yeah.
Come on, dude, let a vagabond in. Feed me some freaking
Outhouse.
baseball bat.
Huh. So how do you switch weapons?
You do the escape key. What is this? Run home. Okay.
Yeah, but how do you switch? Because now you got your charge blade and your baseball bat.
I'm like a regular Casey Jones over here.
Is
his name Casey Jones?
Casey?
From Turtles?
Oh.
With the cricket bat, cricket.
And the hockey stick.
I used to think he was so cool. I want to be him when I grew up.
Everybody thought he was cool.
I thought he was the coolest guy.
Everybody thought him and Leonardo were like... Turns out they were wrong.
Can I play the game?
Yeah, anyways, Dove story. That was one of the most traumatic animal killings I've ever been privy to, I guess. Because I shot it, it flew directly, north-south over me, and I shot straight up at it, and I got it. And it fell down basically in my lap. So I pick it up, I fold its little wings up, and it's, lifeless. And I stuff it in my anti-hoodie as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think I actually still have it.
Really?
Yeah. And I walk back to the farmhouse, and as soon as I get to the old beat-up Chevy pickup truck that's sitting in the driveway, it wakes up. And it's just flipping out in my bird pocket.
Uh-huh.
And I wasn't really sure what to do, because the first bird I've shot, I've never had to dispatch something that I've shot. Like, I'd killed chickens with my grandpa for throwing in the stew pot and stuff like that. And they're fucking chickens. Fuck them. And so I'm like trying to squirm my way out of my vest and get this damn thing off of me before it shits and bleeds all over me. And my dad's like, stop freaking out. So I just stop, and he reaches in there and he grabs it. My dad's a vet, by the way, which makes this story even funnier. He, smooths its wings down and unruffles all of its feathers, and he's, softly cooing at it, just like, shh, shh. And he goes, all right, hold your gun barrel out. And I'm like, oh, he's going to make me blast this thing's head off. And I was like, I don't want to do it. He's like, you're not gonna shoot it. Hold your gun barrel out. So I'm holding it out like this, while he's, saying sweet nothings to this beautiful mourning dove.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just goes whap 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 and beats the thing's fucking brains out.
I should laugh at that.
And I'm just sitting there, mouth agape. I couldn't have been more than 16. I was just like, wow.
You're a grandmother.
I wonder what that little girl's doing. She's gonna be president
I think she's
one day.
famous already, dude.
Dude, she's gonna be president.
She'll be president. Okay, what is this?
Oh God, I am so stupid.
Why, could you keep slamming your freaking freak down?
Yes, like I haven't done it 100 times before, and like I don't know how goddamn loud it is.
There we go. Okay, so
Christ
don't
on
go.
a
Do I have my
cracker.
junk? Okay. Well, all it needs is a little crash and reboot, huh? Are we still going?
How you
Still going.
how you switched the baseball bat?
I did already.
No. Oh,
You just click. You just engage it in your. You gotta engage your core. This is practice. Don't give me an achievement. That might fuck everything up. Okay. I keep trying to move with the mouse, and it's kind of driving me nuts.
is that how it work in Diablo?
Is this like, yeah. It's like a little sandlot over here. I should probably implement this scoot more. Big scoot. Get some big scoots on them. How do I get my freaking health back? Hello? Is anyone here? Oh, wait, there is a person here. He didn't want to talk to me, though.
Can you beat down the door with the baseball bat?
He didn't want to take no candy from no strangers. This ain't no Halloween, boy. This is a Super Bowl.
What?
That was like some fucking sports clip that's been banging around in my head the last couple days. I don't know where it came from. Oh, when Bart Favre threw his last pick when he was part of the Minnesota Vikings, an NFC Championship game, the cardinal rule of quarterbacking, going against the grain and throwing against your body, threw a pick to lose the game, did not go on to go and appear in his last Super Bowl. Instead, it was the New Orleans Saints that would take on the eventual Super Bowl loser, Indianapolis Colts. And the announcer at the time was like, just take a knee. You got 30 seconds left. He's like, this isn't Detroit, man. This is a Super Bowl. All right. What is this? Oh, hi. Ah! You're a big fella, huh? Big fucker.
Danielle.
Danielle.
Not a fella.
God's an engineer. Hope you're here to finish the work y'all started. Lots of time has passed. Centuries, actually. This is still a lot of darkness in this mountain. There's not much for me to do around here these days since the machine lost power. How much fire's inside you, I wonder?
37,000?
30, what's energy? Energy? No, what's it called? Energy amount, energy output?
BTUs?
Oh, isn't there a different name for it?
BTUs is
Like, I want to say, like, it's not
heat.
Kelvin, it's like...
Well, Kelvin is the
is it it's calories, isn't it?
Yes.
Like, how many, if you, like, burn a gummy bear in, like, a test tube?
Yes.
Yeah.
You would gauge that with a calorimeter.
Yeah. Yeah. About 30 calories worth.
How many times did you say, what is it? What is it?
Yeah, a brain. Ah!
Shit.
A brain.
Bracksmith.
Bracksmith rag? I'll
Give me
take
that.
Thanks.
An old rag.
Doesn't use it anymore. Looks like she doesn't need it anymore. I don't know. Fucking 2 gummy bears worth. Leave me alone. Fuck.
Oh, you can go into that door down.
I should probably check what that is. What is this? An old rag. That's all it tells me. Oh, it's a cape.
Oh, it's a cape.
Oh, I got a neat cape. Can I put? Do I have it on?
I don't know.
Can I scroll to zoom? No. Is there anything over here?
There's one down southward.
Down southward?
Right
Tell
there.
me your secrets!
Cook and pan.
What? I got a pan now!
God.
Now I'm a chef! I'm a chef knight. Basketball ear. Ping pong master chef. Kind of loud, though. Oh, I can use the pan instead? Oh, yeah. I'll take Mordhau on it.
Dude, that
Did
just...
someone beat you to death with a pan? Did someone beat you to death with a pan, or was that me?
I don't know.
I don't think we recorded anyone beat anybody with to death with a pan, but I know at one point I got beat to death with a pan.
The thought of that happening.
Oh, you didn't see the chef. No, that was Surge's alternate uniform.
Gotcha.
On 4v4, usually, or 4 wins, he usually pull up best out the chef.
Oh.
He has like 4 frying pans that he'll throw at you and beat you to death with.
I hope in my little heart of hearts that has actually happened in medieval Europe somewhere.
Oh, some chef beat the fuck out of someone with a pan?
Beat some motherfucker.
It had to have come from somewhere.
With his soup pot.
Did I come over here?
You did.
Are you getting like Rocco's Modern Life vibes from this?
No.
Because like the color palette kind of reminds me of Rocco's Modern Life. Like the oranges and the pinks and purples and stuff.
Yeah.
How do I get more healthies? Okay, town, world map.
Do you have a map?
I have a map, but I think it only works in the dungeons. Oh, what?
There is nothing. Is what your achievements.
You're fucking me. You let me go outside for nothing?
Of course.
What? Have you ever been inside the meat machine? Like, yeah, I just came from there. How do I get back? And also, how do I heal me? Damn it. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I can feel time elapsing. Shh, I can hear it outside. Let me in. I'm a friendly robot. I can cook you up a mean fucking breakfast with this pan here. I promise. Damn it. I feel like this is what Link feels like when he, you know, he got tired of so many centuries of him rebirthing and dying that instead of just listening to people, he just bursts in their house.
Yeah, he doesn't even talk.
He's like, I know I'm not supposed to be here. I'm gonna lift all your pots up and steal all your money.
This is a fruitless endeavor.
I need this more than you.
Yeah.
Oh no! I'm in the crash shed.
That's where the bat was.
This is where the bat was. Can I open this chesty? No. Please don't do this.
Oh. The bat room. Crashed the game.
Creature in the wall, guys. The bat room crashed the game. Alright, bat room is off limits.
Well, we progressed
Okay,
2%.
do not go in this fucking thing right here.
What if you used the bat or the pan to beat down the wooden doors? Can you do that?
Oh. Maybe the bat will do it.
Have you ever tried to understand the rules of cricket?
Nope.
Oh,
the only
my-
thing I know from cricket is from Ross O'Donovan.
You want to talk about a sport and a half.
You know, that reminds me of Berserker Ball. It's like somebody made that shit up in their garage in the fucking whenever it was created.
And it's like on its 4th iteration of it.
Is it really?
Yeah. It's just so crazy. What that?
Oh. I found something. A child's cape. Oh, I got it on.
Woo!
I'm Purple Boy. That's neat. It serves with the palate of the town. What is this? Mom, have you ever heard an animal called a horse?
Yeah, they're dicks.
No, dear. What did you come up with such a crazy idea? I dreamed it up in a dream. I read it in one of my books.
You
'Cause
can't
I'm a
read.
book boy. Stories, things don't exist on. It's just an untamable beast. Is that all you get? This is the punishment for dying? Is this purgatory?
That's fucked up, dog.
Oh, what is this?
Wait.
Is this like a causeway? Oh, it is. Oh.
Fuck.
Fuck me. Well, I found a couple secrets and found a crash room. What's up here?
Fix it, dice.
That's a lot of sand.
Knee-deep sand. Oh, fuck.
How's there not a secret in there? That's what mean developers do. Yeah. Okay, I guess it's not. Let's get back into the machinery now.
To the left. There's some stairs.
Where?
Down.
Oh. Yeah,
A twig.
a twig. Could be used as a charged weapon. Oh, it goes right next to the fucking door. I didn't even see it. But I don't. Is that auto-equipped?
Yes.
No, it's not. No, it is. I don't want that. I want this. I want the sword. This arm's armor corner. Can't use no twig. All right.
Heal me, fam.
I don't know how to get healed.
I don't know. This guy looks like he knows what he's doing. There is a janitor!
I'll be damned. You're an engineer from the Bot C program. I've never seen a living engineer before. All of her disappeared a long time ago. My grandfather told me about the machine that came work with him since it's been dormant forever since. How good you got open. So you're heading here, I should warn you.
Oh, he's a frog.
See, yeah, he's a frog.
He's not a robot.
Oh,
he's a ribbit.
Is that Slippy?
He's a ribbit. Get it?
That's Slippy's son. Roger T. Frog. No, Slippy was my father. Thank you. So you can find, but be careful. The creature in the well doesn't like anyone messing with the machine. Please don't disappear like the rest of them. Please don't disappear like the rest of them. Okay. Can I get a fucking snack?
Is he mopping with you?
Sir. Sir.
Well,
sir.
At least.
Sir.
Ugh.
What are those? I guess this is all my lineage has come to. I've become a fucking Roomba for this frog. How do I fucking heal?
Oh, I don't know.
Below safe levels, offline, offline. I guess those are just different doors that I have to go through.
I suppose.
They used to do. They had that same mechanism in a game called Alundra a long time ago. That was a really good fun game. We should play Alundra on the show. That's a 50-hour game. It's this old JRPG from PS1 that you invade people's dreams and stuff. It was really fun. How am I supposed to? Am I just a big dummy? How do I heal?
Oh God!
That was like 1/1,000,000th of a millisecond too soon.
He just tosses you out like so much old spaghetti.
Check for white water. What is this, fucking Diablo?
Favorite game?
One of them. The first one. Second one was really good. Third one was not good.
That shit right there.
This right here? Ah, yeah! Get me in the fucking Vex goop.
Yuck.
Hell yeah, neat. I'm a strong boy again.
Let's go fucking drive fast and eat ass.
I wonder if that's gonna... I wonder if that's gonna provide me with a Zenkai boost. Although I don't think this bot is saying.
Know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying? Alright. Again! You gotta hit him. God damn it. Alright.
I thought you had to hit the thing.
Yeah, you gotta hit them. I know it's gotta go through the door. Yeah. I already opened it. I already used all my power on it. It appears that you can gain a pretty good amount of power.
I don't really understand what the power is, though.
It activates the doors.
Yeah, but what else? Oh wait, go back. And to the left.
I think it was over here. Was that a secret room? Nope. Just texture. Oh. Another puzzle. What in this?
A big angry guy with a hammer. He's gonna beat your ass to death with it.
Nope. This isn't the bear Jew.
I wish the rest of that movie was good.
There's some really good parts of it, and then there are parts that are really not good.
Yeah.
Give me all the source of energy! I'll be the most powerful being in the universe. Yeah, that's why I don't, I haven't met many people that are like me that really just do not care for... Where'd the... Quentin Tarantino. Not a huge fan of his work.
I don't like or dislike him. Like there's some movies of his that are just unpalatable for someone like me.
There is a story that I heard from Henry Rollins about, I forget his name.
What was that?
I don't know. There's a guy, I forget his name, the author of Requiem for a Dream. And Henry Rollins was going on about how, God dang it! How that was one of his favorite books. And then he like found him in the phone book and called him And he was like, hey, I'm a big fan of your work, and since I read Requiem for a Dream, I can no longer write, and it's fucked me in the head so bad that I can't even do anything. Like, do you have any advice? And then, like, he's like, yeah, sure, you can come over. And Henry's like, what? So he, like, goes to this author's house, and they talk about it, and, like, I think he gave him, like, an excerpt of his book that he was writing.
Yeah.
And he was like, you see, right here, you gotta take the dick out of the writing. You're gonna take your own dick out of the writing and focus on the story. And I think that about Quentin Tarantino. Like, he can't take himself out of what he's doing.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, I know you have to make your mark, and I made what I would call the same mistake for my book, where I couldn't keep myself out of the writing. But I think that's just something that young writers do because it's a lot easier, because you know yourself a lot better than anything at the time. And it's hard to write something relatable if you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why I hesitate to write, like, it's hard. God damn it!
Are we back on track?
I think we're back on track. So, what the fuck was I even talking about?
Henry Rollins, Quentin Tarantino, young writer.
Yeah, he... Damn it, I lost my fucking juice.
Well, this is the floor's lava room.
Yep, I see that. Oh, I gotta hit the fucking actual things. Damn it, that derailed the fuck out of me. Should've just played in fucking full screen to begin with.
We normally have so many goddamn problems with it.
I know we do. Especially with Bandicam.
Yeah.
Okay, that one's down.
Okay, that was fucking close.
But yeah, I made the same mistake. How the fuck? How in the fuck?
You gotta dash.
Oh my god, this is fucking hard. They ramped up the fucking difficulty so much.
It's the best. I gotta do it all over again. I think being friends with Henry Rollins would be cool, but I don't think I would ever want to actually hang out with him. He'd probably just fucking beat me up and tell me how stupid I am.
No, he's not really like that anymore. Have you seen any of his recent stuff?
Nah.
God damn it!
Is he not a crazy wildman anymore?
I mean, not really. He's like... He talked about how he lost his cynicism, and God fucking damn, this is hard. He didn't lose the cynicism, but he, like, wanted to go beyond that and, like, grow as a person instead of just limiting himself constantly, because that's a natural thing for a warrior to do, I guess. And he's not as hostile as he used to be. Well, I think is good, but I also think he used to think is hostile. So, God, this is fucking hard. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing.
You gotta...
Oh, you just gotta build up... Duh.
Stop looking at me like that.
Okay. Now I need to find some fucking Vex juice. But, yeah, he's changed his outlook on a lot of things. And what I believe he called, and this is paraphrasing, replacing his cynicism and taking things at face value and taking more meaning to stuff. That's very, very paraphrased, but something like that. I really enjoy Henry's stuff, though. I grew up listening to him. He was a big hero of mine. In fact, he is one of the main reasons why I wanted to become a storyteller. Because I really enjoyed his, I hesitate to call it stand-up. Ah!
What? He'd do it for you?
I guess so, yeah. I saw that coming, but I didn't think that would do anything.
Hell no.
Oh! Are you a hurt boy? Oh, no, it's a banner.
Reserves banner. And an old core.
Might be able to repair it. Sorry, buddy. Oh, I guess he's one of the ones that died.
Well, now he's definitely dead because he ripped his heart out.
Yeah, he's like, you don't need this. You'll be sleeping for a long time there, buddy. I wonder if these matter?
I don't know.
I want the purple one.
So how do you actually kill the goddamn turrets?
How do you kill the turrets?
Yeah.
I don't think that you can.
You just gotta permanently dodge them?
I think you said the permanently don't. Like, the only thing that matters is how much energy you get off of it. And it's the, It's just the struggle to get enough power to open the doors. I think that's the entire heart of the game.
Maybe.
Ooh,
big
little
heal.
fairy room. That's exactly what this is.
Stop looking at me!
What do you want, Goof? Say something. Hit your eyeballs.
See him eyes.
I see him eyes. That's the best name ever. Was that his actual name after that?
No, he was a twin.
This is a cat, by the way.
Yes. God, that actually kind of spooked me a little bit.
I kind of did too. You're working hard here. Or hardly working.
Ah!
I'm bringing machines online. Yep. I walked on your hands. How you like that? Now anticipation. I just slain your kind before. Yeah. I saw him.
Yeah, you're huge. It's like
5,000 power. That's nothing to that of what such as I.
Did you do it?
Yeah. You ever hear those internet comments of people who say things like, such as, oh my
Fucking
god,
boss
okay.
fight!
Like those people who are pseudo-smart. We say to being such as I and things like that.
What? That's not a smart thing to say.
That's what people do, though. They say that stuff.
Yeah, but that's dumb.
Can I just hit the thing that's right there? Thank you.
Kablam!
Okay, that don't know if I just made it angrier. Let's try it again. Let's even get it extra angry. I don't ever use my baseball bat. Let's see what that is. It just flicks them. I like the charge better. Okay.
Oh, you gotta hit all the bubbles.
I was first in my class for accuracy. Oh, it blows them up. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm rocking. What do you do? What are you fingering over there?
He's throwing these weird.
Oh, he's doing these little death balls?
Weird fire snowflakes. Fire snowflakes.
Fire snowflakes.
Fucking good one, Chief.
Yep.
Hit the bubbles on the right-hand side.
Oh, yeah. The other ones didn't have bubbles on them because I had already accidentally knocked them off. I mean, did it perfectly. I didn't even look at that one. Yeah, okay. Okay, not so good. Ugh, damn it, I couldn't get out of the way in time. I keep forgetting that shift is fucking jumpy. Okay, that was not quite as good as I was hoping. There we go. Line up like a little goof like you are. These little Goombas out of the way. I'm trying to do something. Just isn't enough for you.
What is with you and saying Goombas now?
I don't know where it
When
came
did
from.
that start?
I don't know. Oh, it started whenever I called someone on the train a level 1 enemy.
Ah.
But I think Goombas are usually... I think it's an internet term now? I'm not sure. I think I've heard someone else say it too.
I don't know. Hello. Hey, you got it!
Do you see that fucking Philip J. Fry right there?
You got it. You got it though.
That fucking death sequence. He's like, whoops. Give me all of your power and energy.
Top 10
67,000. That's not even enough to face Frieza.
What's Frieza's power level? 40?
In his form that we all know him in, it's 1 million. At the time of Namek. I mean, that was his 1% of his final form. This giant depleted battery looks over 1,000 years old. Large cables lead away from it and reach out into all corners of the mountain's darkness. A connection for recharging the backups in front of the machine looks worn but functional. Put the plug in, baby. Force that plug in there. Okay.
For all these
A little light show here.
Offshooting things.
Okay. Okay. Do I? Oh. No. Okay. I did it. What's this?
Story.
The work to complete the machine seems to be progressing as planned, but there are noises coming out of the darkness of the mountain. I can't tell if it's the engineers at work or something else.
Surely it's not the creature in the well.
Reminder! Increase power reserves capacity, reduce the chance of total power failure. You must ensure that one of the BotC engineers would be able to manually restore the power to the entire machine by going room to room. Which is what I'm doing now. Okay, so I did this. Oh. This reminds me of the Shinra building.
Never played that game.
Oh, that's right. You've never played Final Fantasy VII. That's going to be... How are we going to fit 100 hours of gameplay into 10 hours? Because that's going to be a 10-hour video.
Yeah.
Okay. try this again. What the?
Oi, man!
Oh, I can get in the Vex goo.
So you activated.
Oh boy, it's happening. You turned on a rock. Remember, right?
Yeah.
The mechanical pillars in the platform up here reach a different part of the family's machine. Sorry, I guess it's kind of your machine too. Nobody remembers its real name. I call it the weather tether. That's okay.
It's got a zip to it.
Yeah. Get me off your mop, please. Thank you.
So you can
All right,
activate them.
I can activate some Yonderway machine here. Let's see. Ready for activation.
Wait. Did you already do it?
Yeah.
I think you could pick.
Oh, really?
I have no idea what any of this does. Ah, level select.
Ah, cool.
So
Supreme neat.
pick the archives.
Yeah.
Go pour over some musty old books.
Yep, that's my favorite thing to do.
I hate old book smell.
As a lore keeper. What's up? Why?
I don't know. It just smells like glue.
It smells like power. It smells like power and knowledge.
Are you trying to backhanded G.I. Joe me?
Absolutely. It's not even backhanded. That was full frontal.
Whoa. Hey there,
How did I know
guy.
you're gonna be a bad guy? Ah! Couldn't click. Oh, yeah, I forgot I can catch him.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Oh, it gives you energy. I think I can open it. 20,000! Oh, you can't kill him. Okay. Nothing can get out of my power grasping technique. If I can fucking aim, I can play better. Ah! I see what you do there. Ah!
You gotta hit him with red ones?
No, he hits you with the red ones.
I know.
He spits back the red ones. This is like a Ganon fight? Where you gotta deflect it back to him? You ever beat that game? Ah!
Which one?
Ah! I tried to get out. Damn it. Ocarina.
No.
You gotta do the Ocarina. I tried to make a fucking Macarena joke there, but it fucking stopped me. Nobody stops me but me. I'm the world's best at stopping myself.
Alright, Zoolander.
That's not Zoolander, dude. That's freaking Throw a Wrench movie.
Dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
Same actor, different movie.
Who else is the Vince Vaughn? Where did he go? Just disappear into the nether?
Maybe he finally took a nap.
This big hand grip came out and grabbed him, pulled him down into the machine.
I think he finally took a nap. Vince Vaughn hasn't slept in about 15 years.
Yeah, it about looks like it.
Oh!
I should probably damn, I thought I was far enough away. I should probably utilize my bat technique a little more. But it doesn't do as good as the other stuff. I hit shift, but I was in the middle of a fucking swing.
Maybe it's faster?
It's really not, though.
So that doesn't, like, do anything other than cause you pain.
Okay.
Or so it would seem.
So it would seem. He's got to be the best robot pirate of all time. I think there's just ways to build up energy. I don't need it, though. 10,000? I'm never going to reach Super Saiyan.
Is that goo on the floor?
This? Nope.
It looks like
I'm going to
it.
get dead so hard. Okay.
It'd be hilarious if you could damage yourself.
I think it would traverse past challenging into impossible.
Into bullshit level?
Yeah, into like your fucking meltdown at Soul Calibur. It's hard cuz.
Was that Soul Calibur?
That was Soul Calibur. We were doing the
The story mode?
no we were doing the story mode, but we had it on hardest.
Oh god.
And it just like it could predict your moves before you did it. And we could beat the story mode like 80 million times in a row because that's how we rolled back then. And I got to the point where it was nearly impossible to beat this one guy. We had to go fucking hit another fucking Dragon Ball reference here, but we had to go fucking Vegeta Goku tag team at one try after another to try and beat him. I think it was Keelik?
Maybe. There's so many characters in that game, in those games, more specifically, that you see the fucking challenger screen and then you just go, huh.
Yeah. Like, versus Keelik, and you're like, oh. Oh. Or like, even like Raphael got hard when it's like really hard.
That's because he's got the fucking unblockable chin move.
Does he?
The fucking 3-tap rapier
Oh,
swipe.
that's right. He had
It's
the
like,
endless fucking rapier attack.
it's just so much ass. And not a good kind of ass.
No.
What comes with poop in it?
What comes with poop in it? Go down! Thank you. Do I have enough power for you now, Dad?
Nope. See you next Thanksgiving.
We had this joke in Alaska year before last.
God damn, that was like a mega combo.
I know. That's like that was pretty good there. So it's like I'm gonna figure out kind of what I'm doing here. You know how you'll hear these fucking people in porn or whatever say like, "Oh yeah, spray on me, daddy," or something like that. You know what I mean?
No.
And we get, "Yeah, you fucking do. Shut up."
I don't watch prawn.
I don't really watch prawn either, but anyway. So we had this one. We just said, instead of saying daddy, we would just say dad, so it'd make it really uncomfortable. And then just eventually evolved into glue my eyes shut, dad.
Oh, fuck. That's pretty
Isn't that
gnarly.
gruesome? Oh, we used to say that all the fucking time. It's awesome. Glue my eyes shut, dad.
Have I told the story about my ex-wife and her dad?
On the show? No.
Okay. So whenever me and my ex-wife were first dating, I used to just try and like weird her out by saying like, "Yo, I'm gonna hook up with your mom. It's gonna be great." And her mom is just not a nice lady. Anyways, one day she got sick of hearing me say it, and she'd be like, "Ah, that's gross. That's like me saying I'm gonna fuck your dad." And then, like, without even thinking, it just came out of my mouth. I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna fuck your dad."
Dude, I remember the first time you told me that, I could not stop laughing. But you didn't say, like, the other qualifiers. You literally started the story out with, I used to tell
Pinball.
I was going to fuck her dad. Oh, it was so good.
Like she's ever gonna watch this shit. Who knows?
Fucking, you never know, dude.
It's the internet.
You never fucking know. And if anyone would know who you were, it would be
Yeah.
her.
Oh, your favorite thing, the floor is lava.
Nope. Ah, I'm having...
Kablang!
Yeah, I was having, like...
Why does he have to just throw you out so vigorously?
He reminds me of, that their, Portal game.
GLaDOS?
GLaDOS. GLaDOS and I have something in common.
What? That your dad murdered you and turned you into an AI?
No, and that wasn't her dad, was it? I thought that was just her... The scientist.
Or was it?
What was Cave Johnson?
Yeah, her dad.
Was that her dad?
I don't know if it's confirmed or not. I think it's more of a creepypasta than anything.
I don't think that was her dad. I don't know if that's the dad or her...
Or her husband, her like boyfriend or something.
I don't think it was. I don't know. Maybe.
No, I think it's her dad because her science fair project is the potato battery.
Oh. Maybe you're right. I forget.
I think so.
But I remember he's like, "Sorry, boys. She's married to science."
To science.
I love the Cave. He was one of my favorite. He's probably one of my all-time favorite characters, and you never even see him once.
Never once. You see pictures of him.
Yeah. He was such a good character. Like, that game made me angry as a storyteller, story creator, whatever you want to call it.
Can you go to the right?
Because that was one of those times where I was angry that I would probably never write a character that good, and that people would just unanimously adore, like Cave Johnson is. Like, I've never heard anyone who played that game who didn't like Cave Johnson. Like, he's just a universally liked character. Like Daniel of the Sex once said about Yoshi. Like, he was the first time in video game history that he was just introduced in a new game and everyone was just like, yeah. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I was never a Yassi fanboy.
Really?
No.
Yoshi?
I was always a Luigi kid.
Luigi?
Yeah.
The only reason I didn't like Luigi is because my older brother and cousin would force me to play him, and I always took that as like he was a lesser character because typically only like the second player played him, and like you couldn't play him unless there was a second character or a second person playing.
My older
so I
sister.
viewed that as a lesser character.
My older sister for years told me that Mario wasn't a two-player game.
So she would have to play with you?
Yeah.
Classic move.
And I believed it for a long time, and then I think I accidentally like stepped on the select button on the NES controller, and it changed to two-player, and I was devastated.
Dude, you lose your trust for your siblings that way. Because then that like fucks with like the rest of your destinies together.
Well, and she got her comeuppance, that's for sure. So I don't know, maybe
like knocking it away from him.
This old. How old would you say that is? 5?
For you, maybe. I wasn't that tall until I was 30.
But she was playing one day, and something just clicked in me, and I had this plastic M16 toy gun. And I was standing behind her, and I was just looking at the back of her head, and I grabbed this thing and just axe chop it directly down into her brain cranium.
Dang, dude, you took that rather seriously.
I don't know if that's what caused it, or I just wanted to see what would happen.
Oh, when you're a kid and you don't know any better?
Yeah.
That shit's fucking wild. I got into a fight with my younger sister. Not a fight, really, like a sparring match. And
as my dad would say, a pissing contest.
Yeah. And my little sister was real young. I mean, I was young too, but she's always been fairly, what would you call it, petite. And we're in the sparring match, and I always let her hit me and stuff. And I wasn't gonna go too crazy with it, except at the time I was training pretty heavily. And there was a scene that reminded me of yet another Dragon Ball reference, Goku when he fought Raccoon, because when they first started fighting, like he just like goes in and like elbows him in the thing, and he's like, I saw an opening, so I took it, you know. So like fighting her, and she put her arms up like this, and I was like, I see an opening, so I just walked in and like did a full like right hook into her rib cage.
Oh my god.
And I completely forgot that I was just goofing around with her, and I like crushed her ribs, and I felt so bad. And we were actually standing on one of our beds for some reason. I don't remember why, but we were having a sparring match on one of our beds. So I guess in case one of us fell down, it wouldn't hurt. But I was like, yeah, I saw that opening open up, so I fucked her up. Don't leave yourself so open. And then you try to like...
Don't tell mom and dad.
Yeah, you try to mask it as a lesson, but in really you're just scared that she's going to tell on you.
Oh, you can hit me back.
Yeah. I hit her fucking hard, though. Even though I was a little kid. I probably wasn't very strong. But
yeah, but you're what?
To a little girl?
You're 6 years older than her?
5.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little much.
Yeah, I know that it hurt her, and I didn't mean to hurt her. I couldn't stop the battle. What do you call it?
The bloodlust.
The bloodlust, or like the intuition, I guess. 40,000.
They got those side rooms too.
I know. Okay, this looks like it's gonna be pretty hard.
Don't do the blow up.
You gotta watch your feet. Just let the balls do as they do, and just watch what you're doing. I think that's the key. Don't scurry into it. Damn it, I couldn't get out of that one. God damn it. So damn it! Damn! I gotta
Fuck outta
I
here.
gotta figure something. Damn it, that's so disheartening. It just throws you in the dirt. Well, we're gonna call it there. We'll get back to Creature in the Wall. I'm actually having a really good time with this game. I actually really like it.
I love it.
I love it. It's fucking really cool, and I actually really want to play this to the end.
It's
so I think
so
we should.
easy to talk over also,
Yeah.
which is such a blessing.
It really is. All right, everybody. Thanks for commenting, subscribing. We'll see you pretty soon. We got a secret thing we've been working on. I've been working really hard on that I can't wait for many of you to see. This is the first time I've really put my heart and soul into something, and I think it's at this point worth it. I think it's going to be really cool. So we got a super special secret coming up for you very soon.
Oh God, I hope you guys like it.
I do too.
Because we actually hurt ourselves for it. So
That is true. Yeah, so look forward to that. But anyway,
so watch more Arms and Armor Corner.
thanks for coming. See you later.
Bye.